So everybody knows the shoulder day is my favorite day, so I'm going to give you a few resistance band exercises that you can hit at home to hit those shoulders. So for the first one, I've got a ladder band, and we are going to focus on just a band pull apart. We're going to focus on those rear delts. So just remember that the closer you pull the band, the more tension that's going to be on it, and the further out, the less tension is going to be on it, okay? So this is just going to serve as a warm-up. I also like to start with the weakest area and then work to the strongest. So we're going to be right here and focus on just pulling that apart, okay? We're gonna hit lateral raises next. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your band and you're gonna step on the left side, and then we're going to focus on raising from the right, okay? So you can be in this position here, you're gonna bring it up, down, and you can work this through different angles. So if you want to, you can start it up a little bit, then bring it out. But for the purpose of this one, I'm gonna stay right here. And when you're ready, you're just gonna switch over to the other side. Like so. All right. Another great exercise, another one of my favorites, is going to be a face pull. So you just need something sturdy to wrap your band around. I'm going to use my cable here and go with a slight knee bend if you want to. Keep that up. You're going to pull it back. Keep those elbows nice and high. We're going for palms down. So another one we're gonna hit is just the front raise. And again, I like to use the opposite foot. So I'm gonna put that down, about a 6-inch tail on it, and I'm going to lift. We're gonna have a neutral grip here, okay? And I'm just gonna lift that up. The reminder on the resistance bands is make sure that you focus on your tempo. So when you get to the top, you can hold it for that extra squeeze. That way you can make sure that you're getting the most out of the exercise. The last one we're going to do here is an overhead press. So we're going to take the band, we're going to put both feet in it. And the further apart you get, the more tension you're going to have. I like to go just outside of hip width here, okay? So I'm gonna take my hands underneath, I'm gonna take the bands on the outsides of my elbows, and I'm going to press up, okay? Bring it back, right to about collarbones. And you can do some brutal work here. So if you change the tempo and go 3, 2, 1, pause at the top, and then bring it down. 3, 2, 1. If you have any sort of tension on the band whatsoever, that's going to do some damage. You're definitely going to know you got to work out in. Okay, here's a couple bonus exercises for you. So you'll take both feet through the band. Basically what you're going to do is a front raise into a pull apart, okay? So front raise, pull apart. So a variation on the lateral raise is to hit different ranges of motion. So if you start in the shorter area, step on that, and we can just focus on this portion right here. The thing with dumbbells is that there's not really any tension on with this area here. But when you have a resistance band, you can keep that constant tension. So the next phase would be to slide it out just a little bit further. So now you're gonna start here, you're gonna raise it up just a little bit higher. And then you can take it out near the end and go for a fuller range of motion. And notice I don't bring that one down quite as far, just to make sure that I'm keeping the tension on the whole time on that one. If you don't have anything to wrap your band around up high, you can also try a seated one and use your own feet. So just wrap it around your feet like this, and then it's going to be more of an upward pull. But you can also hit your rear delts there as well.